ADHD and autism.
Okay, if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. She's talking about wrestling with this idea of being diagnosed with ADHD and autism as an adult, and I can speak to that because my story is that I was diagnosed with ADHD when I was actually like the day before my son was born, which is a little bit crazy. But the reason that I'm recording this video is because she's really wrestling with this sense of just like figuring this out, and maybe there's a little bit of hope in it, and maybe there's actually this additional struggle that comes with that because she's feeling like she missed out on things in her life, and she's feeling this regret. And I just want to take a second, and I just want to encourage you, don't look at this as a bad thing, please. Like, the fact of the matter is, you can't change the past. We understand that. I understand that. But there's no sense in regretting it, because the thing is that you need to look at it like you were deaf. But the crazy thing about it is that you didn't realize that you were deaf. You didn't realize that there was something that everybody else could do. Everybody else could hear. And when their mouths were moving, they were actually like hearing each other talking. And for some reason, you couldn't hear them. So you're trying to lip read, and you can't figure out why you can't lip read as well as everybody else. But the thing that's awesome is that you just found out that today, you just found out that you were deaf all along. And so there was actually a reason for that reason, or for the way that you felt. There was actually a reason for that disconnect that you felt. And as painful as it is to know and to be able and to have to wrestle with all of that, believe me, it's not easy. But what you're going to start to find out is that you can actually have more grace with your past self, because you realize, oh, I didn't understand that because I was deaf. Oh, I didn't understand, right? And so look at it from that standpoint of ADHD. Oh, I didn't realize that the reason that I felt so lazy growing up and I couldn't do the things was because I had executive dysfunction, not because I just actually sucked as a human being and everybody else was so much better at just getting up and going than I was. I know I've been going on for a while, but my point is this: take this, take your feelings, process them, work through them, but please, please, please give yourself grace. And when you look back, don't look back with regret, but look back with a new understanding and a new lens, as you get to now open up into this new season of life where you get to learn who you are and actually meet yourself again for the first time in a really cool way. And now you get to do it with tools around you to help you. And there are tools out there, the same way that someone who's deaf has sign language, and now you can learn that. You can learn what medications you can take. You can learn what different patterns in your life might help with understanding the way that your brain works and what works for you. So please don't count yourself out. This is a good thing, I promise.